Hello everybody, welcome back to Pixie Woo. Today's makeup tutorial I'm going to do for you is of Lana Del Rey. I hope you enjoy. To start off with, I am going to use Avon's Beauty Balm. This is Ideal Flawless Beauty Balm and I love it. This one is in the colour Ivory. Actually at home, because I've been using it at home, I've got a colour darker but I can't remember what it's called. Natural Beige, maybe Neutral Beige. But I'm going to use my fingers to apply this because I think it's got the nicest effect when you use your hands to apply it. But it makes your skin look like silk. The thing I like about these is you can go a little bit darker with them. This one's probably my correct colour, but at home I've been using it a little bit darker. Because I use my Saint-Tropez Gradual Tanner that gives me a bit of colour, I can go a little bit darker with it. But because I'm doing Lana Del Rey, I better keep it exact to my skin tone. Right, I'm then going to take a little bit of Moisturecover concealer. This is in NW20. I'm going to run that under my eyes. Just get rid of those dark circles. A bit around my nose. I think I'm going to use my finger to work that in again. Right, I'm then going to move on to the eyes. I have got my Sleek Makeup palette. This one is in Oh So Special. I'm going to start off with this one. I'm going to run that all over the eye as a base. I'm going to use a MAC 217 to apply that. If you find that your eyelids crease a lot, then probably use a primer before you apply this product. I'm going to slightly run that under the eye as well. I'm then going to take these two matte brown eyeshadows and mix the two together. Using a Louise Young, this is an LY38A. I'm just going to look back and place it in the socket and blend. Now the reason I'm going for matte colours is because that's normally what Lana uses. There are loads of other colours in here that have a little bit of a shine to it, which would be absolutely beautiful, so you feel free to swap them around. So this brush just sits right in the socket of the eye and blends really easily. And I'm going to take my 217 that I've already used just to buff out the top of the line so that it's just a bit softer on top. And then back in with a bit more through the socket again. And then buff out the top again. So you just want to keep applying and blending so that it's strong but it's kind of blended out at the same time. So the bigger hairbrush and softer and longer is for blending. So you see the stem, it's quite long. Blend away. And this brush is slightly pointier, so it fits perfectly in the socket. So once you get the rough shape, blend it out. Right, I'm then going to move on to the liner. Now I have got, this is Merle. This is a black gel liner. It's a really, really creamy one, which is why I've chosen it. I'm also going to take a MAC 266. I'm going to pop some of the product on the brush. And I'm just using this brush to guide me, basically. Now, Lana Del Rey, her eyeliner goes right the way up and round in this visual. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this as a guide. I'm going to push it under my eye. And it's going to follow the line of my eye. and plot out where my liner should go for me. So my liner's going to go straight up and there. So it's plotted both of them out for me. Now I find this brush really hard to use for liner, so I'm going to swap to a different brush. But if you like that one, continue using it. I've got a MAC, this is a 209. I'm just going to pull that line around. I'm using this one because it's a little bit thicker on the end, so this stem is a bit thicker than the really thin one, so it will help me have a little bit more guidance. And then right in the centre of the eye. And keep building with it until you get it exactly right. She goes quite thick at the front of the eye actually. So we're getting there. I then need to line the inside waterline, the top waterline, so just go underneath the eye and line that. I'm going to just line the underneath as well. Right then in for the other side. So I then need to line the waterline and then the underneath of the eye. Right, I then need to add a light pencil into the waterline. This one is Illamasqua Val, so I'm just going to pop that on the lower waterline. It's not white, it's just an off-white, more of a flesh colour. Just to lift that a bit. And then I need to add some mascara. I've got Revlon Grow Luscious mascara. Let's pop some of that on. And then I'm going to move on to the brows. So clean off your MAC 266, and then I'm going to take the same colours that I used for the eyeshadow, and I'm going to run them through the brow. And then just colour your brow in. Lana's brows are really curved round. Now I know in a lot of visuals she doesn't, and there's a couple where she's got a nice smoky eye, so if you like this one then perhaps I'll do that one next. But lots of people had asked for this look. So brows are in this look are almost overextended, a little bit too long. Right, back to the skin. I am going to get my Luminous Pressed Powder by Sleep Makeup. I'm going to take a multitask brush. I'm going to push that over the skin. Just to take away my shine. But I like this powder because it still gives you a luminous glow. So you don't have that overly shiny skin. It still allows a little bit of a glow to come through. And then I'm going to take a little bit of Golden Bronzer by MAC and my blush brush. Just take that through the cheeks a little bit. and around the hairline. And then for the lips, I have got Stripdown by MAC. I'm going to colour my whole lip in with that. I'm also going to go a little bit over my lip and also not draw in my Cupid's bow. So I'm going straight across on that bit. I've then got this Courtney and Kim lipstick, which is Chroma, and it's the perfect colour actually. It's au natural in the nude. And I'm going to take the lipstick right the way over the lip. I'm going to go for Sex and the City lashes, and these ones are Miranda. I like them because they start light and then they go darker at the edge. These are trickier to put on because you can see they curl right the way up. So make sure the glue is quite tacky before you even try to apply it. So there you have the finished Lana Del Rey look, guys. I hope you've enjoyed that. You have a lovely day, evening, whatever you are doing, and I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.